everyone!
Good morning!
Welcome back to Sandals Regency La Toc here in St. Lucia, day number 2. So if you've arrived here and you did not see day number 1, you want to go back, check out the Sandals Regency La Toc playlist where you can find that video. Now we're here, it's the first full day, and it's time to start it off right. Hearty meal.
Breakfast, maybe my favorite meal of the day.
Oh.
Actually, probably not, but it is right now because I'm ready to eat breakfast.
Let's get it started. So we had 2 options for breakfast. One is the pavilion, which is like the buffet basically down at the main area. The other is
where you saw the cowboy singer last night.
That's right. The other is Armando's, where you saw us have dinner last night, which is right here under the tower for the swim up bar at the Sunset Bluff pool. So we're gonna go there because it's close.
And we're cutting it close.
And why not? Why not try it? Back at Armando's. Much different view than last night. Here's Armando's breakfast menu. It's quite different than the dinner one. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Not under the tower today, but we still have a beautiful view. Breakfast has arrived.
Yay.
You went pretty simple, pretty standard.
I didn't get like a thing. I just got like a bunch of sides. I got fruit. Mostly because it came with watermelon. I really wanted watermelon. And hash browns and toast.
Oh, but how about some steak and eggs? Steak cooked medium, eggs over easy. Nice little hash brown there on the top. Hello, beautiful.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, the water's nice too. There she is. That is the main beach area, only beach area actually, of the resort, down by the main area of the resort. The water looks gorgeous. We will be getting in it very shortly. First, we have some housekeeping to attend to.
We're just making like the rest of our dining reservations for the trip and making sure that our COVID re-entry test that we have to do in a couple days is arranged and everything like that, and our travel agent itinerary, blah 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 blah. But we wanted to show you this like little, I don't know, what do we call this, a pavilion?
It's like a little sun deck, and then there's a little pavilion attached to it.
Cool.
Bar seating, the whole span, looking out at the water, but some regular table and chairs as well. So it's just right across here. That's the Butler suite area, and then Armando's and the pool over there. See the Sandals sign here. They're getting all these different room types. Our room is back around the corner there.
And of course, this is on top of Sunset Bluff. As you can see, we're up high, and the rest of the resort is down there.
Down low, so you can see. It's a cliff. This is where the shuttle van will pick you up and drive you down to the main area of the resort and back and forth, so on and so forth. Now, we're staying around the corner, like I mentioned. They will actually drop you off and pick you up there. If you want to be picked up there, you have to call and ask. Yeah,
you just dial 0 on the phone and ask for them to pick you up, and they will. But otherwise, the shuttle will go from here, from the Butler Plaza, down to the Porte Cochere, like all day. It'll just run constantly. So you could wait here and wait for the shuttle.
It's not 24/7. I think it's 7 a.m. to like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So most of the time though.
Most of the day.
Yeah.
But it's so nice, we're gonna walk.
Bougainvillea explosion. Are we back at Beaches, Turks and Caicos?
I don't know, but I like it. Bougainvillea.
Inside the pavilion, under the main lobby area, they have this monitor that tells you about the daily activity. As you can see here, Tuesday is reggae night. The different themes of the day, different activities they're having in the morning, afternoon, and evening. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Silent headphone party.
Wow, do you remember when we did that on Anthem?
Yeah, Anthem of the Seas.
You put the headphones on and like only you can hear it, and it's like silent like everywhere else.
Yeah, but it's not silent because people are singing.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great.
So we just went to the like the club, the concierge lounge that we guys showed you last night, and we made our dining reservations and our COVID tests and things like that. But I just wanted to mention that not every restaurant is open every single night. So I definitely recommend, like, the day that you get here, your club level, go to the club lounge. If you're a butler, the butler will help you. If you're just luxury level, like, go to the different restaurants and ask like what nights are open, so you can kind of like plan out so you can hit all the restaurants that you want, because not every restaurant's open every single night right now for COVID.
Right.
So, but right now we are going to go to the water sports activity booth and see if we can schedule a snorkeling tour.
So all the way down the beach here to this end of the resort, you find the Aqua Center, and this is where we signed up for the snorkeling tour. So we are going tomorrow at 2:15, and we need to be here at 2 o'clock. So they have several times every day. Come down here and register ahead of time. You do need to have a reservation. And then what's going to happen is you come and check in here, they'll get your gear, get you situated, and then see they have these little buses over here. One of the buses they're gonna pick you up. You're gonna drive over to Halcyon Beach, pick people up from over there, and then you're gonna take the bus to the boat yard off property, and then that's where you're gonna get on the boat, and you're gonna sail down the coast, and then that's gonna take you to the snorkel spot. And of course that is included with your stay here at Sandals Regency La Toc.
Yes, and they include snorkels and fins and masks and all that stuff. We have our own that we're gonna be bringing, but just know that you don't have to provide that. They'll provide that for you.
Exactly. Now, speaking of masks, a different kind of mask, you do need to have your COVID mask with you for the shuttle ride. Now, I think for today, we'd like to snorkel here on site. When we came here on our day pass and did our tour, I snorkeled over there, kind of under the Sunset Bluff area, and it was actually pretty nice. So I think we're gonna go grab our gear and head out there. Back through there's the dive center, and those buses that we mentioned will take you to the snorkeling spots and all that jazz. Right across from that, you can see here is the Golf Pro Shop and the golf course that they have here on site. So this is Sandals Regency La Toc property. This is their golf course. It is a 9-hole, and as you can see over there on that fairway, it can be quite steep. So you do have the option of walking, or you can pay to rent a cart. The green fees are included, but you do have to pay for a cart if you're going to use that. You have to pay for a caddy regardless. And of course, if you don't bring your own clubs or gear, you'd have to pay to rent that. Or see this little bus here. It says Championship Course at Cap Estate. That is an 18-hole, as it says, championship course. And you do have green fees included for that one as well, and they'll provide you the transportation.
You bet 9 and 18 together, you have 27.
27 holes individual. Now, of course, you can play the 9 over again, or you know, what have you, but you can have 27 unique holes.
We are back in the room to change into our swimsuits, but we got a knock on the door. And why did we get that knock on the door? We got another welcome gift. So thank you to Sandals Regency La Toc sales team and Steven.
Oh, you know what I just realized this looks like?
It looks like Michael's hat.
Michael's hat, yeah. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. And we have arrived to the preferred snorkel spot. So just as a reminder, back there is the main lobby and pool area. They have Neptune's right here in this pavilion, and that goes up to the rooms. You can see those blue buildings up there, and the road goes on up. Kimonos and Soy right there, and Sunset Bluff up at the top. So just kind of all the way to this end of the beach, because the beach does stop, and then it's just rocks and cliffs and such. And you head out right here, you can see there's a white buoy out there. So that kind of marks, and as you're standing here, I can't tell if you can see it on the camera or not, but with the naked eye, you can see that there's shoals and rocks and coral and stuff all right out here. This is where I snorkeled last time, and there's actually a lot of fish and stuff out there, but definitely want to be careful. Make sure you have foot protection, either fins or water shoes. I do remember, in addition to all the rocks, I do remember lots of urchins and things like that, so you just want to be careful. Over there, it's just more like regular beach. There's not too much structure or anything, so you won't see as much, but here you can definitely see. And also just be careful, because you can see the waves are kicking in pretty decently. It's a pretty strong current, so just be careful with that.
and a first look at new snorkeling gear.
Yeah, so if you follow us, watch our videos, you know that usually when we go snorkeling, we have the full face, one-piece things. So why the switch back to more standard equipment? We actually really like those full face. And I know some people say like there's issues with breathing, carbon dioxide building up, things like that. We never had a problem with that.
No.
That can happen, so be careful. But it has nothing to do with that. Actually, there's two other reasons. The biggest reason is that for us with traveling, it's rigid. It does not give at all.
It takes up a lot of room in the suitcase.
The other reason is that I like to dive when snorkeling, and when you have the full face, it's harder to do that. You can, but it's harder to do it because you basically have like a giant air bubble on you the whole time that you're trying to push down. Much easier to dive with this setup. So I'm gonna give this a go here.
Give it a go. First time using it. But that is what we call a party boat. It looks like they're having a good time out there, which is all that matters.
So we just ordered lunch from Bella Napoli, the pizzeria here on resort, right next to Neptune's when we came up from the beach. So I'll show you the menu right now while I talk. And lots of good options. And as you'll see coming up here at the bottom, they do have a special of the day. When I asked, that was meat lovers, which is my probably absolute favorite. So we got one of those. We got the, I forget the names now, but the whatever one was essentially pepperoni. And then one that had like jalapeno peppers on it. Chelsy wanted to try, so we'll see how the pizza is.
We have pizza!
We're back up on the cliff under this little pavilion we showed you earlier, sitting at the bar rail seating.
We had to hike for this lunch view, but we're here. Whoa.
Worth it. Windy though.
Windy.
We have pepperoni. No, sorry, this is meat lovers.
Which is the special of the day.
Special of the day. We have the one with the jalapeno.
Blah.
And then we have pepperoni. They smell delicious, they look delicious, and
the view is delicious. I tell you what, I think this is like the best view of the property.
yeah, like you said, at least public.
Right.
Maybe if you're in, you know,
like a millionaire suite or something. If I were you and I was coming here, I would make an effort to picnic up here at least once during your stay, because it's a very, very pleasant like lunch spot.
hope you waited 30 minutes.
I waited 3 minutes.
Close enough.
Okay.
Our room's over there, so we're obviously up on the Sunset Bluff still. And that's Armando's, where we had breakfast this morning, dinner last night. And this is the pool up here, and there's no one here. The pool, main pool down at the main lobby area had quite a few people, but no one here. Let's dive in. Hello there.
That was fun and refreshing, both the ocean and the pool.
Yes.
Apparently we're a fan of Sandals and Beaches pools.
Yes.
Because we normally don't get in pools, but when we were at Turks and now here, we're in them all the time now.
They do them nice.
You know what it is? The waterfalls.
Oh, of course.
You want us in a pool? Provide a waterfall and we'll be in it. We're gonna go get changed, and we're gonna get ready for our travel agent thing tonight, like our welcome meetup.
Reception.
Yes.
That should be brief though.
Yes.
And then
then we have dinner.
we won't tell you where. It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
See ya.
It is time.
Alright, we gotta go. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're allowed to show everyone this because it is a private function after all. It is just out on the Neptune's lawn, so
We can't show you anything past here.
past
just
right out here in the open
It's just
of
the
lawn.
ocean.
What else would it be? Big tree? Flowers? We're just all chilling out here.
It's nice. And I think like there's always a pretty sunset here, apparently.
Yeah.
At least 2 nights in a row.
It's time for Sushi Bar.
We had a very, very nice travel agent meeting extravaganza.
Yes.
And now it's time for dinner.
Down here, we're heading down the stairs. This stone courtyard. And we have arrived. Soy Sushi Bar. Thank you for having us. Here is the menu. We're set at the bar.
We're at the sushi bar.
This is pretty cool.
This is cool.
And for once, there's black bars going through the camera frame, but it's not because of lighting issues. It's because there's a ceiling fan. The food has arrived from across the bar.
Yeah,
This is Chelsea's favorite thing.
it's a little wasabi leaf.
But we have some albacore nigiri here, and we have some spicy shrimp roll, crunchy roll, something like that.
Spicy shrimp crunchy roll.
Minus avocado.
Yes.
And then the dragon eel roll.
Yeah, it's like a barbecue eel, and that has crispy shrimp in it too.
And the little black sesame seeds.
Yeah.
This looks delicious.
Oh my gosh. And it came from right over here.
Yeah, right across the bar.
Oh my God. Yay.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see your masterful work at using chopsticks. Go.
Oh my god.
You're getting good. Whoa, see? Look at that. You're like a pro.
I was showing off when I dropped some.
No, we didn't see that. We can edit all of this out.
You don't have to sit at the bar though. They do have tables and chairs, and even some high tops as well. Inside the club before they close down, and they have the cookies out, oatmeal, and chocolate chip. So we're loaded up. Got our dessert for the evening. And here we are. It's the conclusion of the day.
With cookies.
With cookies. A nice dessert to be had after an absolutely delectable dinner. That was top notch.
It was so good. It was so good. All the rolls we tried.
Very good.
It is so nice having the sushi made to order, especially for us who don't like things that are traditionally in sushi, like avocado and stuff like that. To be able to make it how we like it, it's just the best.
It's choice. And this was great. The chef was fantastic. He was
nice.
so friendly. He was talking to us about our travels and our channel and stuff like that. And when we finished up with our rolls, he noticed and he said, "Anything else? What would you like?" Round 2. Boom, whipped it up in no time. Didn't have to tell him the no avocado on the shrimp. He remembered. And it was just, it was so good.
It was dark, so you couldn't see the ocean, but it was out there and you could hear it, and the breeze was rolling in, and it was just very, very nice. So I would 100% go to Soy if you're staying here. It's so good.
So that concludes day number 2. Tomorrow, once again, we're back. Day number 3. Some very fun things on the agenda, including that snorkeling tour that we told you we booked earlier.
Oh, I'm so excited.
That's coming.
And we're going to tour something tomorrow that's going to be very special.
Very.
Very.
You do not want to miss that. Be there.
Yeah.
Or you'll miss out, and then
you'll be square. Maybe that's harsh. You may not be square, but you'll probably be some kind of polygon.
So that's gonna do it for day number 2. We hope you had fun. We certainly did. And hey, as we always mention, if you're interested in coming here to Sandals Regency La Toc, or maybe Halcyon Beach, or maybe the Grand St. Lucia down the road, 3 locations here in St. Lucia, or one of the other locations all around the Caribbean, 2 in the Bahamas, 1 in Grenada, 2 in Barbados, 6 in Jamaica, and 1 in Antigua, as well as beaches for the family. We can do all of it. As travel agents, our services are completely complimentary to you, and we would love to assist you in any way we can, so feel free to reach out via that travel agent information that is in the description of this video. Last night the battery was running out, so I had to say everything really fast. It's full right now, so I could really take my time. But that's boring. So feel free to reach out for that information. We hope we'll see you back tomorrow. Day number 3 here, Regency La Toc. That's gonna do it for day number 2. We'll sign off. See you next time. Happy travel.